Located behind the windshield of many modern vehicles are small cameras and sensors that the majority of consumers do not know about. In fact, this is the reason that some modern windshields cost upwards of $1,500 to replace. Why so expensive? Well, these cameras need recalibration when the glass is changed, which is a sophisticated process that requires special training. Moving to the exterior, you will find sensors that feed information back to computers and help the vehicle operate components such as lane departure warning, backup radar, and more. And like all technology, there will be times when these tiny pieces of software and hardware sophistication simply stop working. These cameras and sensors, which are part of what is known as ADAS, Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, have at least one feature in 92.7% of new vehicles, according to AAA. In other words, they're here and they're here to stay, which means your customers need to know about them. So how do these cameras and sensors work? Why do they exist? And do I really need them? These are some of the questions that customers will likely ask when you inform them of their existence. Let's start with, why do they exist? If your vehicle has ever begun to brake for you or beeped when you started to drift into another lane, then it's likely equipped with ADAS. These sensors aim to make driving easier, safer, and more comfortable. Everything from blind spot monitoring to automatically adjusting your headlights, such as high beam activation and dimming. The interior portion of these components are typically mounted next to or inside the housing of the rearview mirror. The exterior sensors are often located within the bumper or grille. In short, these items are safety features that are designed to keep you safe and make driving and even parking more convenient for you. Now that we know why they exist, let's talk about how much it costs to replace these cameras and sensors. According to AAA's research, fixing front sensors, which are often used with automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control, can cost between $900 and $1,300 to repair. But that's not all. Rear ultrasonic and radar sensors, often used in vehicles that have a parking assistance feature, range as high as $2,000 to replace. It's important to remember that many customers have never had a vehicle with the amount of sophistication that we are now seeing, so they need to be informed. Their new vehicle is unlike their previous vehicles. In an interview with NBC, Doug Shoup, the spokesperson for the Automobile Club of Southern California, said that vehicles with ADAS can cost you $3,000 more to repair compared to a vehicle without the advanced driver assistance systems. These are big expenses on parts that many vehicle owners do not know exist. Lastly, you're bound to have a customer ask, do I really need them? And the answer is simply yes. As these cameras and sensors become standard, the option to not have at least one ADAS feature on their vehicle will become less and less available, and disabling them may cause catastrophic issues with their automatic braking systems, headlight activation, lane containment, and blind spot monitoring, amongst others. Simply ignoring a broken ADAS component means that they will be relying on a safety feature that is not functioning properly. Remember, as the F&I manager, it is your responsibility to be an information giver. Provide your customer with all the information they need to make an informed purchasing decision.